Well, time for my second Jay Kizer video.
Hello everyone, it's Jay here, and I have another approval to share. This approval will be on Metsuka the Cute Princess 2007's double rant on racism and bringing up people's past.
It did not need to take that long to say that, like, bruh.
That double rant's gonna rock. But anyways, let's go.
Today is a double rant. Racism and bringing up people's pasts. First, I'm going to rant on racism. Anyways, enjoy the rant. Racism has got to be the worst type ever.
Agreed. Because racism is never okay.
Honestly, a rare rule for Jay Kizer. I mean, can't argue with that, mate.
Let me give you the reasons why I hate racism. 1. This thing is rude. 2. Being racist is not good at all. And according to Xander the Jackson, the autistic YouTuber 2010 hater, on his rant on opinions, he called bonkers but brilliant the N-word. You know that saying the N-word is not okay.
Yeah.
Facts like fuck yeah.
And it can offend black people.
Don't forget Asian people. Especially when you were racist to Chinese people back in 2020, hypocrite.
3. Being racist is not okay at all. 4. Not everyone has to handle racism. 5. These people judge people by their skin color and other stuff, which is the worst. 6. An example of being racist is that racist people tell a white person not to be friends with a black person, like, oh my god, that is racist. 7. Black people can do stuff with white people, you know.
Yeah, I agree with what you said, Mitsuka.
It should also just be basic logic at that point.
8. You can get hated and people will lose interest on you when you start being racist.
Yep, especially you Frankie Can the Disney hater 2001.
And 9. This is the worst thing ever to exist. I hope racism gets banned from the earth, because not everyone has to handle racism. Do you know who likes racism? Xander the Jackson, the autistic.
Yeah, I hope racism gets banned as well.
We must first, however, solve the root of the problem, which arises from white degeneracy coming from highly conservative areas. I mean, conservatives are more racist nowadays than
YouTuber 2010 hater. Because he likes racism a lot. Well, he sucks for doing that.
I know who also likes racism.
Frankie Can the Disney hater 2001, and even 10th Animation UTTP, even though 10th Animation UTTP home country is India. But he can't still be racist at all.
It's Chester Dern. That's right, it's Chester Dern. Because he sometimes says the N-word in his Guanamit videos.
Retard. Just because some people haven't say the N-word does not mean they aren't still fucking racist. And you are too.
And that proves that he is racist.
And do you know who hates racism? Everyone in the world. We all hope that racism can get banned for good. Racism sucks. And so does child abuse.
I agree. Child abuse is not a good thing that makes life better. It's a serious crime that can get you arrested.
Yeah, it also is very harmful to growth, and it is less funny than Happy Tree Friends fan to K8 opinion when Mango HTF Animation says that he likes minors, and that was very gross because he has fat fetish involved fetish.
The death threats don't work term is infinity times better than racism.
I agree on that term. Because death threats literally do not work on people.
None of these terms are even terms. They're phrases. Fucking phrases. Don't you get it?
And of rant 1. Last but not least, I'm going to rant on bringing up people's pasts. Bringing up people's pasts is one of the worst things to ever exist. Here are the reasons why it sucks. 1. It is a form of cancel culture.
I agree. It's cancel culture.
The only reason why you say that cancel culture is worse and is a thing that make life bad is because you committed severe racism and said really bad stuff. Plus, I remember the time when you say nigga on the video even on accident, which is still a fucking dick move and makes you more idiotic than you need to be because you're a cracker.
Because they bring up people's past of something they did many years ago. Also, you should stop bringing up people's pasts. 2. Bringing up people's past is past shaming.
Well, for me, it's grave digging.
For me, it is when neckbeards like Jay Kizer make racist jokes and sex jokes to kids, and it made me so motherfucking angry.
People should know that past shaming is wrong. 3. One of those users that people kept bringing up their past is Jay Kizer.
Which is me, of course.
Nobody gave a shat.
Now Jay Kizer's past has been brought up a billion times by criminals. Jay Kizer's past doesn't even deserve to be brought up. Just from the October 2021 incident and the March 2021 incident.
Yeah. And just because what I did back in those months were serious, doesn't mean that these gravediggers should bring up my past.
You were racist to Chinese people, and that was scummy, you degenerate.
Even though Jay Kizer apologized back in February 2022. 4. That proves you cannot even let go of the past. Well, if you keep bringing up people's pasts that were more like 1, 2, 3, or 4 years ago, you could ruin their reputation. 5. The past has to be the 1 year later term, and that was messed up. 6. You could ruin people's life at a serious risk. Yes, entirely. 7. Bringing up people's pasts can put a user's life at a serious risk and could make their life worse. 8. It could make you a past bringer. 9. Not to mention...
And a gravedigger.
And also makes Jay Kizer look like he's guilty for stuff he did, which he actually did like racism.
that people can be hypocrites, because they claim they hate people bringing up their past, yet they bring up other people's pasts, proving they are criminals. 10. It needs to be stopped. 11.
Agreed. It needs to be stopped.
Well, that's never going to happen.
They reform back what I was saying. 12. They cause more drama. 13. Not everyone has to bring up people's pasts. And 14. Bringing up people's pasts are meant to be ignored and move on from now on. If you bring up my past, I will seriously block and ban you from my channel. So that's all of the reasons why I hate bringing up people's pasts.
Well, you gave out good reasons to hate that habit.
We'll always shout that. We will always shout that. We will always shout that. We will always shout that.
Anyways, bringing up people's past suck. And so does death threats.
I agree. Because death threats are cold-blooded, and they never work at all.
That's also true for once.
2024 is 600 quintillion times better than bringing up people's past.
You guys most likely will say 2020 for suck, even though it was a great year.
End of rant 2, which means end of double rant.
Wow, that double rant rocked. Because Mitsuka had good points on why she hates racism and bringing up people's pasts. Anyways, that's all for now. Remember to like, subscribe, share, turn on the bell, and don't forget to send me a request. This is your boy Jay, signing off.
Fair, but that commentary wasn't too great. But anyways, bye.